Hello students, in this video lecture we will do the study of chapter 3 class 10th linear equation in two variable. You all are familiar from class 9th with linear equation in two variable. Once quick revision we will do it. What is linear equation in two variable? An equation which is in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b not equal to 0 is known as linear equation in two variable. But why we are saying this as a linear equation in two variable? Linear means the power of variable has to be 1. So all of you see it here, two variables are there, x and y. Its power is how much? 1. That's why we are saying linear. Equation means two algebraic expression connected by equal to sign. So we are connecting ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That's why it is an equation. In two variable, two unknown things are there. When we are forming the equation in 9th class, you had formed the word problem into an algebraic situation. So that time you were assuming two variables. So the two unknown thing in the problem that we are assuming by the variables. So here x and y, two unknown quantities are there, and these unknown quantities are known as variables. So that's why this form of an equation is known as linear equation in two variable. It represents which type of shape? Last year you had learned a linear equation in two variable represent a straight line. How many solutions are possible and what is the meaning of solution? So the values which satisfy this equation means a pair of values of x and y which satisfy this equation is known as solution of the equation. How many solutions are possible? So for a linear equation in two variable, infinitely many solutions are possible. In this year, what you will learn? You will study pair of linear equation in two variable. So two equation you will consider, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. One more equation we are considering, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Already you are familiar from 9th class, the coefficient of x and y. These are arbitrary constant we denote by a, b, c. The constant term we denote by c. So two equation we are considering. So we are using the notation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2 are real numbers, such that a1 square plus b1 square is not equal to 0 and a2 square plus b2 square is not equal to 0. Otherwise it is not a linear equation in two variable. So this year you will learn how we can solve a pair of linear equation in two variables, means the common values or the values which satisfy both the equation. So that values are known as solution of this equation. How we can find out the solution of this equation? So there are two methods to solve a pair. In place of pair we can also use system of a linear equation. So a pair of linear equation in two variable can be represented and solved by the following method. First is graphical method, second is algebraic method. In graphical method there is no another method, only one way we are able to solve it. And in algebraic method there are three ways to solve. So there are three algebraic methods, which are these: substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. One by one in the other lectures you will see each methods. Here all of you see first graphical method we are seeing. What is the algorithm to solve a pair or system of linear equation in two variable by graphical method? Draw the graph of this pair of linear equation in two variable on a same graph. After drawing the graph, you will get two lines on the graph paper. What are the different possibility with these lines? First condition, the pair of linear equation in two variable when represent on graph paper, when you draw or plot on a graph paper, maybe you will get intersecting lines. The point where both the lines intersect, the values of x and y are known as solution of this system of linear equation or pair of linear equation in two variable, and such type of solution is known as consistent solution, unique solution, and which type of representation they have? Intersecting lines. Second condition, both the lines overlap each other, then all the points satisfy both the equation, all the points coordinates satisfy both the equation. All of you see the first line is 4x plus 6y plus 4x plus 6y is equal to 18. Second line is 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. They overlap each other, so these all coordinates are known as solution of the system of linear equation or pair of linear equation. So what you will say, a line has infinitely many points, so how many solutions are possible? Infinitely many solutions are possible. Third condition, both the lines are not intersecting, not overlapping. So which type of lines we are getting? On a plane, either lines are intersecting or parallel. So if they are not intersecting, they are parallel lines. So no point is common, and in such case we will say a system or pair of linear equation has no solution. And such type of pair of equation we are saying inconsistent solution. When solution does not exist, we will say solution is inconsistent. Once again we are revising by graphical method. When you will draw the graph of both the linear equation in two variable on a graph paper, the graph of a pair of linear equation in two variable is represented by two lines. What are the possibility? First case, if the lines intersect at a point, then that point gives the unique solution of the two equation. In this case the pair of equation is consistent. All of you see intersecting lines, so this point of intersection, their coordinate is known as solution. Second case, maybe if the lines coincide, you can also say overlap each other, then there are infinitely many solutions, each point on the line being a solution. In this case the pair of equation is dependent and consistent. Third case, if the lines are parallel, then the pair of equation has no solution. In this case the pair of equation is consistent. Exercise 3.1 is based on graphical method to solve a pair of linear equation in two variable by graphical method. We will begin from the question number 2. How to solve the word problem? First read the word problem, then decide the two variables. Which are the two variables? All the time we are saying x and y, not x and y. We will assume that x and y, but which we will say x and which we will say y. So decide the which is the unknown term we are saying x and which is the unknown term we are saying y. Question number 2. The coach of cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls of rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind of rupees 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. What is unknown? The amount is depend on the cost of each bat and ball. So the cost of one bat and one ball is unknown. So first step, assume the two variables. Let cost of one bat be rupees x and the cost of one ball be rupees y. ATQ, according to the question, you have to write full, not in the short form, you write it according to the question. First condition, by unitary method, one bat cost is rupees x. So teams buy 3 bats, so 3 bat cost will be 3x plus one ball cost is rupees y, so 6 balls cost will be 6y. The total amount, that is we have to add it, is equal to 3,900. First equation we got it. Whenever we have to find out the value of x and y, two unknown term are there, two equation we require. Now one more condition is given. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls. So next condition, one more bat. So what is the cost of one bat? Rupees x. 3 balls, so cost is 3y. Total amount 1,300. We got two equations. Now we will draw the graph. From 9th class you are doing the questions. You will make a table, take different values of x and y. But as you are taking x and y 0, the calculation become easy. So first we are taking x 0, substitute here. So what is the value of y? X 0, so 3 into 0, 0. 6y is equal to 3900, y is equal to 3900 upon 6. So what we are getting? 650. Then you will take it y 0. Then calculate the value. So 3x is equal to 3900. So x is equal to 1300. Then you can take some other value. Here we are taking x 100, substitute here, so you will get it the value of y. Now second condition, same way we will substitute with, as we are taking x and y 0, calculation become easy. We have to do the questions fast, we have to save the time. So decide that method, select that method by which we can save the time. So after plotting this table, plot this value on the graph. After plotting this value on the graph, which type of line we are getting? Intersecting line. Okay, where they are intersecting, that coordinates value are known as solution of the equation. So at which point they are intersecting? So what value we are getting where the lines are intersecting? At x 1300 and y 0. So these are x equal to 1300 and y equal to 0 is the solution of the system of equation. But they have not asked the solution, they ask represent it algebraically and geometrically. So as you are forming the equation, this formation of equation is algebraical representation as you are representing on graph paper. So this is a geometrical representation. Our question is complete. This is for further for next exercise. This concept we will use it when you are drawing the graph. Don't forget to write the scale. Here we have taken on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 500 units, on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 500 units. Next question, question number 3. The cost of 2 kg of apple and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. Geometrically means graphically we have to represent. So which are the two unknown things here? The cost of 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of grapes. So that we will assume first. We will write it, let the cost of 1 kg of apples be rupees x and cost of 1 kg of grapes rupees y. Now we form the equation, that is we represent algebraically. So cost of 1 kg of apple is rupees x, so 2 kg 2x, and 1 kg of grapes y, so what it is y, so 2x plus y is equal to what amount we are paying? Rupees 160. So 2x plus y is equal to 160. In the same way, one more condition is given, so we will form the equation. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apple, so 4 kg of apple and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. So 4x plus 2y is equal to 300. We got two equation. Now make a table to represent the given equation graphically. Take different values of x and y for this equation. Then you take different values of x and y for the next equation. Represent on the graph paper. Write the scale on a graph paper. Which type of lines we are getting? Parallel lines. Parallel line means inconsistent solution, no solution, but they have not asked about the solution. Only two conditions they are asked: represent algebraically and geometrically. Our question is complete. This whatever extra I have explained, this is the concept we will use for the next exercise. Thank you.